We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walk through. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Niggs back here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. Happy New Year to everyone. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that mega mixer with Titus. Looked to be pretty solid. We're actually not pretty solid. Pretty dang good, if you ask me. But I get the night shift tonight, and we got lots of fun stuff. Starting off here with a little Sapphire and Playoff Bounties 2025 Bowman University Football Mixer. We got 3 Bowman Chrome U Sapphire and 2 Best hobby boxes there. So let's waste no time. Let's get started. Looking for some bounties here. So what is it? Any autograph pulled of one of the 8 quarterfinal college football playoff teams will earn a bounty of 25. So we're looking for Oregon, Texas Tech, Alabama, Indiana, Ole Miss, Georgia, Miami, and Ohio State. All right. Keep that in mind. If I miss one, you let me know. Fix this a little bit. See if I can make this chat a little bigger. I'm blind, so... Hopefully, like I said, hopefully everyone had a happy new year. Everyone was safe. We're going to have a fun night tonight. We got player break, update player break up and filling. We got 5-star baseball. We got rookies and stars football. We got $99 baseball random with bounties in that. We have, what else do we got? I'm excited for Ingrained Icons hockey. That stuff was absolutely phenomenal. Excited I get to do another case of that after getting to do one a couple weeks ago. Otherwise, what else do we got? Pick your color update. That's the other one. All right, I saw something interesting. What is that? Sam Levitt on the treasured talent. I think these are like case hit or short prints there. That is Arizona State. Arizona State going to Raw Dog. That's pretty sweet. Treasured Talent Gold. There is Colorado out of 75 is going to be Dalen Hayden. That is Davion Goss, North Carolina out of 75. North Carolina does not look like a spot, so that'll be unassigned. Colorado, I know, is a spot. That is... Oh, they're not? Thought they were. Thought they were. All right, that's going to be unassigned as well. Could have sworn. Must be a different list than when I did some best before. And our auto is going to be Northwestern Preston Stone. Preston Stone Sapphire auto. The Big Ten. Big Ten representing here. That is going to be unassigned as well. So all others going to Vern Loesch. And orange, Maddox Madsen out of 25. Maddox Madsen, Boise State. Boise State, orange out of 25. Going to wrap up our first box of Sapphire. I'm going to put those to the side because I'll get all the Sapphires sleeved up. Let's do a box of best. 4 autographs per box here in Bowman's Best. Be sure to drop in, say hello. Looks like 12 left. 12 left in my top chrome basketball mixer. Well, let's get that right away. So that will be one bounty right here. That is Ohio State Anthony Rogers out of 25 on the dual patch auto. Who's got Ohio State? Ohio State going to Brad Newton. There you go, Brad. Nice little dual patch auto there, and $25 coming your way. Ohio State orange. It is 25, right? Yep, $25. I'll get that put in after the break for you. Oops. The other spot seems loaded, Vern. I keep thinking I'm going to see some more teams up there. There is Maddox Madsen, Boise State. Boise State on the showpieces auto. That's actually sweet. On card. Beautiful looking card. Going to Vern. All other again. Boise State. Just want to make sure they're not comboed. There's a couple random comboed ones. JMU. Yep. There's Bryce Underwood on the shimmer. And, oh, that's sweet. Darius Taylor, orange out of 25. Go Gophers. Go Gophers. So 2 orange autos out of 25. I like the horse. Not really sure what's the point, but going to Hawkman, 22 out of 25. I've always been a huge fan of Bowman's Best. There is D'Angelo Pons, Indiana. That's out of 250. Shimmer Field Day is Matt Zollers. Out of 150 blue is Josh Cameron for Baylor. And next auto is going to be Baron Morton. Baron Morton, Texas Tech. I think they're one of the teams, right? They're on the list as well. Yep, Texas Tech. There's $25 in credit coming back. Texas Tech is going to, hey, Jake, $39 spot. Just got an auto and 20 bucks back, just like that. $25 back. I can't talk today. I can't think. There's Landon, our Lenoris Sellers. Josh Cameron out of 175. And that'll wrap up our first box of best. All right. I like it. 2 bounties. 2 bounties. What's up, Nags #1 fan? There's Lenora Sellers. I'm talking about him being the #1 pick potentially, or top quarterback pick taken. Good start though. No, we are at we're at the Blaine location. Blaine location for now on. All right, here we go. Second box of Sapphire. Orange, Justin Marshall. There's Colorado State out of 25. Gold is Wayshawn Parker. Gold out of 50. That is Utah. Pizza? What do I owe you pizza for? I don't even know who I'm talking to right now. How do I owe you pizza? There we go. Little Dante Moore, yellow out of 75. The Ducks. Oregon going to Vern Loesch. Put that up there. Nice one there. Potential top draftee. And Orange Sapphire selection is Gunnar Stockton for Georgia. That's nasty. Absolutely love. Absolutely love. I don't even know who I'm talking to. How do I know you pizza? Georgia. Georgia going to Zach Preston there. To give you free pizza? I mean, no one ever gives me free pizza. There is Mendoza. And we do got orange. Should be orange ink. Is Indiana. Look at there. There's another 25, right? Indiana is going to be Lee Beebe Jr. Lee Beebe Jr. there. Orange, Indiana. Auto. Wish it was, this and Mendoza were switched in their spots. Indiana going to Vern Loesch. Free Wendy's. I think you owe me. I think whoever this mysterious person is owes me Wendy's and pizza and Buffalo Wild Wings and Chili's and a little bit of everything. All right, another box of best. So what's that? 1, 2, 3 bounties now. I like to give away Ryan's money. Don't tell him I said that. Put that right there. There's our patch auto. And I think it might be another bounty. Man, we're Texas. Oh, I thought Texas A&M was part of it. Never mind. Never mind. I did not hit the SIP club today. We got Marcel Reed. Man, look at those Texas A&M patches. Those are nasty. 5 out of 25. Texas A&M going to Brad Newton. There you go, Brad. Nice little mixer we got rolling here. Eli Sanders. USC. USC there. Refractor auto. USC does not look like a spot. So that'll be unassigned as well. Deshaun Bishop out of 199, Tennessee. There is Jaden Greathouse on the shimmer. And nice. Coy Parrish. Send the home. That is a beautiful card. 12 out of 25. Coy Parrish out of 25. Love it. That's sweet. That is a nasty looking card. 12 out of 25. I believe Minnesota was Hawkman. There you go, Hawkman. And Alonzo Barnett. Alonzo JMU. JMU. JMU is going to Brad Newton. You work down in who am I even talking to? Can I know who I'm talking to? Jarek Gibson, Texas out of 250. And Martin Gronkowski. Gronowski, not Gronkowski. Iowa. Iowa going to Brad Newton. There is Lenoris making the grade shimmer. Gamecocks. And then we have Hunter, Nebraska out of 175. My best friend in the whole wide world. I don't have any friends. I don't have any friends. Down to 10 left in the basketball mixer. And we got 1 box of Sapphire left. Hey, Rocky Top. Is this guy any good? All right, last box. What do we got? 3 bounties still. 1, 2, yep, 3. Nick Sartell. I think we got some red peeking out here at the bottom. In the mitt is Anthony Rogers patch out of Ohio State. But we got a really crazy mixer going right now. Some really good stuff. Stockton, Coy Parrish, both orange. It's a big guy right there carrying the football. That is Josh McCray, Georgia out of 75. There's my squad. Clemson Tigers. You've been to the store once since you opened. Bryant Wesco Jr., Clemson Tigers out of 75. We do have red. We do have red there. Fade the auto. Fade the auto. No Oklahoma right now. Ooh, we did not fade the auto, but it is Texas Tech out of 10. That's sick. Another bounty. That's 5 out of 10. Caleb Douglas for the Texas Tech Red Raiders. That's 2 bounties for Texas Tech now. So $50 coming back. Texas Tech going to Hey Jake. Take that. $39 Texas Tech with 2 bounties. All right, here we go. Red. Red out of 5. First is, oh man, it's a Texas Tech box. How about that? Caleb Douglas, 1 out of 5. Talk about a Red Raider color match. Talk about a Red Raider color match. A black auto out of 10 and a red out of 5. Same sapphire box. All right, Texas Tech for the win. You gonna be there in the morning? Here in the morning? I should be, yeah. Probably still be here in the morning. All right, let's go ahead and do a recap here. What a mixer. We got Jaden Greathouse, Lenora Sellers, Bryce Underwood. That is Matt Zollers, and then Sellers on the refractor. No, I won't be here. I'm not going to be here at 6 a.m. Absolutely not. I'll be sleeping. Deshaun Bishop, 199. Jarek Gibson, 2, and they're hard to see, 250. Hunter out of 175. Josh Cameron out of 150. Josh Cameron out of 175. And then D'Angelo Pons out of 250. Preston Stone and Mendoza there. Sapphires. We got Josh McCray out of 50. Bryant Wesco Jr. 75. Justin Marshall 25. Dalen Hayden out of 75. Washawn Parker out of 50. And then Devon Goss out of 75. Autos over here, we got Mark Gronowski, Alonzo Barnett III, and Eli Sanders. Let's go ahead and hop up here. We got Dante Moore out of 75, Oregon Ducks. Maddox Madsen on the showpieces auto there, and then orange out of 25, Boise State. We got Ohio State, Anthony Rogers out of 25 there. That's 1 bounty. Gunnar Stockton out of 25, Georgia. Texas A&M is 5 out of 25. Marcel Reed, dual patch auto. Treasured talent, Sam Levitt for Arizona State. We got Indiana. That is Lee Beebe Jr. out of 25. That's another bounty there for the Indiana spot. This is sweet. I love this card. Send the house. Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying send the home. Send the house. 12 out of 25, Coy Parrish, and then Darius Taylor, orange auto out of 25. Go Gophers. And then Money Mitt, hit of the break. 2 bounties and a red out of 5. We got Bahern Morton, Caleb Douglas, red sapphire out of 5, and then Caleb Douglas out of 10. Very nice. All right, so we had 4 bounties there. I'll get those put in here as soon as I'm done. I appreciate everyone as always, and I will see you guys back here with some basketball in about 20 minutes. Thanks, everyone.